Good morning, YouTube family. Welcome back to Faye'sLoc'dLife. On my channel, I talk about sister locks, I give informative videos, and then I also talk about other topics. Okay, so in today's video, as promised, I am coming back to you finally with the finished product of my henna, guys. So I'm just going to have you get ready with me this morning while I get ready for work, okay? And so you guys can watch as I take out my my braid out. Okay, I hope everybody is doing well this morning, guys. I am kind of like really seriously multitasking because yesterday, let me tell you, it was nothing but God yesterday that got me through even getting this process done. Because as in the prior video, guys, I did complete my mineral removal from my hair, and then I went and did the henna. I wanted to show you guys that, but I wasn't able to do that because I actually had a client yesterday and I had to get her hair done. And by the grace of God, she was actually patient enough to wait for me to slather on my henna. And I thought that was really, really gracious of her to, be willing to let me do that. But we had a while. This was one of my clients that I knew she was going to be here for a while because she has a lot of hair. And it takes me a pretty decent time to get her done. So she was willing to wait, and we just took that as an opportunity to take a break. Um, I'm not the type that take too many breaks when I do installs. I mean, not installs, but retightening and stuff. But I'm like a type maybe 5 minutes or something like that. Five, I mean 10 at the most, and then that's it. I'm back on the job because I don't like to wait and stuff like that to prolong a situation. I just like to get my job done. So that's how I am when it comes to that. But any old ways, I was able to get that done. I wanted to do a more in-depth video when it comes to like when you're doing that kind of processes, guys, because um there's just little tips and tricks and stuff that you should know that just make it easier. One of which was getting my nails done and then them chipping, already starting to chip away. I didn't do the gel. I did the regular on my see how they started chipping? Yep, see? So now that means, and I literally just got these done and look at them already. But that is because I literally had to do a retightening that took a long time. Usually I would not have done that, but I wasn't thinking properly because I had so many other things that I had to do. So that's another thing. When you got too many things on your mind, guys, don't try to get a lot done. So now my day off Wednesday, I'm gonna have to go back to the nail place and have them redo my nails so that I'm ready for my trip on Friday. Okay. But anyways, I'm just gonna just be doing this real quick. I'm actually kind of in a little rush this morning because I'm just gonna do a little bit of stuff on my face before I go. This, guys, this is really good. What I'm using right now, this is a Clinique product, and I actually started using this product back in Boston, and it's for your T-zone area. It's actually a pore minimizer. It's really meant for like your pores. They have different shades of it. I ended up making a mistake and getting this is like the lightest shade, but I also have the shades that I usually use. But what I found is this actually is not like bad. This is like invisible deep. This one is, well, it anyways, like I said, it's a pore minimizer, but it also is for a T-zone, like to take the shine off, because I have like that T-zone and it really gets really oily a lot. So I found this right here, this Clinique product really works really, really well to kind of mask that. And it really is a good product. Let me see. See, I ended up being out of my, this one is the deep. They got like three shades, so they got one that's like a deep that I usually use, and then they have like kind of a medium and then a really super light. I'm gonna try to see if I can take a little bit out of this one, if there's any. Okay, there's a little bit left where you can see that's considered the deep. So that's the one that I usually use for me. and I like it the most because that actually blends in really well with my skin tone. So that's the one I use. So I usually do that to kind of help matte down. So that's pretty much like a quote unquote what do you call that? That people which y'all put on your face. That this is how much I don't use makeup. It is so crazy. I don't even. That is the not the child. I say mascara. It's the foundation. The foundation. Like I don't. I really don't use makeup. I was never taught to put a whole bunch of makeup on. Like how people be like, okay, I'm getting ready to put my full face on. Girl, if I put a full face on, child, I'll probably be looking like a clown somewhere because I don't, I just don't know how to do a whole full face because we were never into makeup like that, and my mother was never into makeup like that. If we used it at the most, the far as our makeup went was like lipstick and eyeliner, and we thought we had makeup on. Like lipstick and eyeliner, we would come outside with our lipstick and eyeliner on, and girl, we was like, we done, we got makeup on. I was like, I remember when I first, actually, I'm not gonna use the black. I remember when I first did it, you could not tell me that we was not done because we just wasn't allowed to use makeup like that, guys. We just wasn't. And if you caught us, and even if they saw us and noticed even a little difference on our face, boy, we was considered grown. Like, oh my God, did you see her daughter? She came out that house with this on. Anyway, y'all have families that was like that. Growing up in a black community, child, some of them uh they just was like that. If you thought you was coming out the house with makeup on and all that kind of stuff, boy, you might as well have been a charlatan because they was gonna get up on you and talk all about you and your fast daughter, okay? All right, so this is the most that I've ever put on makeup in terms of like the mascara. I did graduate to doing the mascara too. And sometimes I'll do a blush, a little bit of a blush, but if I'm really getting a little fancy, I'll do a little bit of blush on sometimes. So I'll do that. Okay, what else? I did find also a lip combination that I like, but it's by MAC. The combination I found was by MAC and Smashbox. So this is the color that I use from Smashbox, and then I put yeah, the Smashbox brand. I like the applicator too. It's like that, and it's a pretty like kind of cherry red, right? I'm a type. I'm not like a big red girl. I'm not big on like reds like Ruby Woo and all this other kind of different kind of reds that came out. Although those are beautiful colors, but it just for whatever reason never like kind of just matched with me as far as I thought. I didn't like the way it looked on me. Um, but actually this one I actually like pretty really well because I feel like it's more of a it's a matte red for one. It actually dries up, so I give it a little bit of time to dry, and it's like a matte. But the way that it comes out is just not too like out there or whatever like that. But since it's still morning and I'm going to work, I'll usually use girl. Look at this. I have a new one, guys. I usually don't use my lipsticks all the way down to here. This is a MAC Film Noir. I usually don't use it all the way down to there. And where is my okay. Let me use my Q-tips and kind of dig in here. I actually have a brand new one, guys, but it's packed away in my bag. And I really didn't feel like going in my bag and grabbing it out of my suitcase because I already got stuff packed away. I'm a type of packer that I pre-pack, so all my new stuff I have as far as my makeup and stuff is already in my bag. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to dig into some of my old lipsticks. This is in my makeup bag. It's not like it's old, but it was already in there, so I was like, I'll use it. So what I do is I'll put film noir over the Smashbox and tone it down a little bit and just do that. So I like that combination like in the morning time. So it's not too like overwhelming, like all like makeup-y in the morning. And if anyone knows of more even more subtle, because I actually like more of a subtle routine for the morning, but I just don't really have a new like routine, like something where it's just very faint and light. And I just think because I just don't have the makeup or the palettes and stuff for it, and I don't really know how to really do it all like that. So all I just know is the routine of what I know how to put on. Maybe I should change that and possibly just take a little makeup class somewhere. I didn't think of that, but maybe I should do that. Maybe I need to go ahead and take find out where I could take a little quick makeup class so that, or just, you know what, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna have to start watching some YouTube videos on makeup application, like for like light days, because I really don't like to wear like heavy makeup in the mornings and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's pretty much it as far as the makeup goes. Okay, yeah, so that's good. And then now, that's pretty much all I do. Very simple routine. And then I have my little Visine because I do have dry eyes, so I already put that in. And then now, guys, so this is, oh, one other thing that's out of the way, guys, I wanted to just say, and I'm not, I tell you, these brands I need to be calling and, getting myself affiliated. But anyways, I just wanted to tell people just because I ended up using it today, because I wanted to say just like, if you are looking for nip covers, this is a very, very good brand right here. This is the first time I ever found, like, so say if you're wearing like a really light bra and stuff, it's summertime, it's hot sometimes, and you're wearing a light bra, but you got the girls and you need some coverage. I looked high and low and I could never find anyone that I really, really like, and I definitely need that coverage, girl. Um, I found these by mistake when I was shopping on Nordstrom's, and I'm telling you, this is about the best product I have ever found. Like, I'm telling you, I don't know if you know anybody else that uses these, but you can get these at Nordstrom's, honey. If you need some coverage, and I was like, there is a God, hallelujah, because now I can go ahead and wear like a dress or a jumper, or like those like just outfits where you don't, you just, things that you don't need a bra for. Put it that way. Most times, girl, I would just have to wear it and then put something over it or something like that. But I am so happy that I found those things. I'm telling you, it's just one of those products that was a seriously good find. Okay, guys. So with that said, we're gonna get to the hair. So I hope you guys can tell the difference in the hair color from the previous video. I can see how dark it is, and even with the top, it has kind of stained the top of my scalp, which kind of I like actually, because it kind of, usually I would just really wash and wash and wash to get that off of my scalp, because when you do a two-step process, it's gonna stain your scalp sometimes with the indigo. Especially because I kind of left it on a little longer. With the indigo, you only need to leave it on about like two, maybe one, actually 1 to 2 hours. That's all you really need. But I think I ended up leaving mine on for about 3 hours because I was watching TV or something. Maybe 4 hours or something, and it didn't even really require all that. As a matter of fact, my hair is still like damp, and I really wish if I wasn't going to work today, I would have actually really left these braided, and if I was bold enough, honey, just wear them to work. But I'm not, so I'm not gonna wear these to work. I'm gonna take them out. So it's just gonna be be. The braid out's gonna be what it's gonna be. But I already pretty much knew it probably wasn't gonna really dry because I did it late at night. Like I had to, because between my client and then me trying to get my hair in and get it done, it just took a while. It was a while. But let me just tell y'all, my hair feels so nice and wonderful, and this is what I like. I did the henna treatment. I ended up doing the indigo, and then I ended up doing the Sister Lock conditioner, guys. This is the one I used, the moisture treatment. So that's why I'm telling you, as long as your hair is fully processed and all that kind of stuff, you can use a moisturizer. And after a henna, you want to use a moisturizer, trust me. And then just, I wish you could, like, if you like, just see how it just kind of drops. It's very soft. Like, if you can feel it, it feels really nice and conditioned and strong, but soft. See, this is the way I love for my hair to feel like. So I mean, I can tell it has been treated. Like, it has, I wish you could feel it. Like, it's really been treated. And that's what I love. I'm going to go ahead and just, like I said, I got my little, I just got a little bottle. And this is just water, guys. And I really don't need it, but I just kind of wanted to, it feels good on my scalp, actually. So this is my braid out. I ended up doing the whole thing. I colored my whole hair. So the package that I actually showed y'all with the henna, that's 100 grams, and that's like used for someone who has hair my length. Like, cause I ended up using literally the whole pack of 100 grams. If you don't have hair like this length, you won't need a whole 100 grams because it's going to be too much for your hair. You'll probably be able to save, but you can save it. Like, so say if you use half of it or something like that, and I would say even if you use half, that's probably going to be like for maybe like up to your shoulder or collarbone hair or something like that, would require like 50 grams or whatever. um and you can save the rest. You literally can save the rest in your refrigerator for up to, I think, about 2 or 3 months. So whenever you need another treatment, you know what I mean, or if you are like me and you want to kind of cover up some of the grays, you can go ahead and just pull that back down when you want. But like I said, keep in mind this is a protein treatment, so you don't want to do a protein treatment too often because it can make your hair brittle and break off, and you want to make sure you balance out this protein with a conditioner. Now just look, guys, look how easy that is to go through my hair. Look at that. And it just feels so good. It smells good. Well, it smells like henna, to be honest. It smells like some grass or something. But anyways, I like the way it feels, at least. And I did go through my scalp, guys, with what? My light jojoba oil. I'll put a little bit on now just to show y'all. Like I said, it's super light, guys. Super light. I just put some, and it's so light. It's not even a big deal. It's just so light, right? And I just even just put that through just a little bit. And that was like a dime size. It's not even much. I don't even, but like I said, I like to, you want to pay attention to your ends, guys, because this is the oldest part of your hair. And you just want to make sure that, your ends are not feeling all dry and stuff. And at this point, mine aren't feeling dry because of the fact that I did my process. So we're good to go. I'm good to go for like a couple of months. Like, I won't do this again for about another good 3 months or so, something like that. Now I know that my grays will be back before then, but that's okay. I just use my little black pencil or that little black can of spray sometimes to mask some of that, girl. But I didn't feel like doing all that going on my vacation. I'm like, no, I just need this stuff. This will definitely last me for a good 2 weeks where I don't have to watch out for the, look out for the grades and stuff like that. So I'm pretty, good on that. Okay, guys. This is my, y'all already know the routine. Y'all already know the vibes. So, this is I'm telling you, this could be a very good treatment for your hair, guys. Like if you want to strengthen it up, and especially with these locks being so small like that, I always kind of want to be on a tip of strengthening my hair. So that's another reason why I do the henna too, because it will strengthen your hair for you. So that's a good thing. And so that's what I do with that. Um yeah. So I'm gonna finish up with this. Oh, it's already 8:30. I gotta get the hell up out of here. I gotta be at work at 9. Jesus. Yep, and I gotta get my dog out for a quick walk too. Lord, I'm playing games. Okay, hold on. All right, so now, but any other ways, guys, this is pretty much, I'm not gonna stay too long because now I am in a Russian vibe. You all seen, I just wanted to pretty much show you, okay, because I'm gonna go ahead and click up off here because I gotta get out of here. But this is what the braid out is looking like. That's what it's doing, okay, guys? If you like it, please, if you're new here, welcome to the channel, guys. In my next ones, I'll be more patient, but I'm just like kind of rushing around, multitasking. But anyways, if you're new here, I hope that you would consider subscribing. Come look around in my videos. There's a lot of information there, and I'm sure you can get some help from it. If you're one of my lock stars, I love you guys. You got my heart. Anyways, please like, share, and subscribe, and please share the video, okay? As always, sharing is caring, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.